Hello, welcome to your daily tarot read. Good morning. I'm Hem from Self Love Self Care System, and I'm doing your daily tarot read from the original Rider-Waite tarot deck by A. White and designed by Pamela Coleman Smith. Now, this is take about 600 because I kept saying the Midnight Magic Tarot Deck of Mushrooms. This is not the one. This is not that one. And then I kept doing it again and again, and I was like, stop doing that, stop doing that. Okay, let's get 3 cards for our daily reading today. It's Monday the 22nd of September, and this is our reading. Let's get, come on angels, give me a card. Oh, okay, they're chucking them around like crazy today. Right, are you ready, my lovelies, for your reading for the day? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got the 7 of Swords. There's a kind of duplicity about this. Well, I've said this before with this card. Angels, can you channel in the reasons of why you've brought this card up to explain to me why you brought it in for this reading for today, for Monday the 22nd of September? Okay, so the angels are saying there's a time. Okay, hang on, I have to do this exactly as they're saying it because they're saying it in a kind of rhyme. There's a time to be good, and there's a time to hedge your bets. Okay, what are you talking about, gambling here? I don't know, this is the angel, it's not me, I'm not saying this. So what do you mean? Oh, I get it. Sometimes you have to do this the best way you can. Sometimes you have to do things the best way you can. That's how they're using this significator today. Normally, swords means pain, story, that kind of thing, pain in the spiritual sense with this particular card. That's not what they're telling me. What they're saying to me is sometimes you have to leave something behind. Thank you very much, angels. There's no point looking over your shoulder, even though you are a little bit. Sometimes you have to go, and you might have to leave something behind. So how they're showing this is, so you see the guy here who's got 5 swords and there's 2 behind him. He's had to leave 2 behind. Technically speaking, the angels are saying he's actually looking at these swords, almost saying, well, maybe I can come back for these later. They're saying no, there is no later in this. You can only do so much. The world might want more from you, but you can only do so much, right? It's interesting actually because we're doing all this stuff with the paperwork for this house thing we're doing, right? Or home thing we're doing, right? And the amount of things you have to get ready and not being able to find them and not being able to do it fully. I'm one of these people that I like to do everything exactly right and get it all particularly done, cross all the T's and dot the I's, and sometimes it's just not possible. And the angels are kind of saying that with this card. We can only do so much. You can only create so much. You can only I'm not sure why I did that because it was really weird. You can only do as much as will help you to move forward, because the system, the ways of doing things, the time effectiveness, all of that is stuck here. So if you spend too much time trying to configure, consolidate, ensure you're moving in the right direction, you may miss that boat. I get it, angels. Thank you so much. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Yeah, it does. Right, just going to pause because I'm going to put it up there. So I think then you can see it. If it works, we'll see. Well, you can kind of see it, can't you? Not brilliantly, but it's there. And you can check it out. Right, your next card, my lovelies. Oh, I do love this one. It's so beautiful. It's the 6 of Cups. I do love this card because it significates love. It significates being able to share. It shows you that things will get better and that you can have better. And you can move into a place where you can help others, whereas before maybe you weren't in that space. So angels, why have you actually brought it through alongside this? Yeah, I get it. So what they're saying to me to say to you guys is, you know, this where you might leave something behind or not finish something. This is a kind of perfectionism, that before you might have wanted perfectionism, and they're saying the perfectionism is leading to the procrastination, and they're saying that procrastination is going to stop you moving forward to this, which is opportunity, the 6 of Cups, being able to give to others, being able to share. And what they're telling me to say to you is it's no point worrying about the minutiae, the tiniest detail. Make sure that you're aware that actually your movement, your trajectory forward is relying on you trusting the process, trusting the divine, trusting source, trusting the angels, trusting your guardian angel, trusting that others will support and love you. Right? Yeah. So who's checking out the books that I've got here? Who's checking them out? There's all sorts of stuff. Big readers, my household. We all love to read. Everyone loves to read. There's all sorts of interesting things there. This one here is actually John Grisham, and it's a rogue lawyer. Don't know why I pointed it out. Anyone got a lawyer that they want to be dealing with or something like that? I'm not sure why I said it. Maybe it's not yours, maybe it's someone else's. And the other one says gently down the stream. I have no idea why I'm pointing these out to you. There's always a reason though if I do. So something's telling you something's coming. I get it. Thank you, angels. So you may be dealing with the legal profession in some way, and the other thing they're saying to me as well is that, so I am, literally, and also, and some of you may be too, in different manners, in different ways, but the other thing they're saying is gently down the stream. It'll be fine, it's going to go gently, it's not going to be difficult, you're going to be able to do it, really, yeah. I'm pausing today rather than turning my back on you, because it always seems so rude when I just turn like that to put the card up there. Not that you can see it that well anyway, hey? Okay, my lovelies, if you got this far, I'd love a thumbs up. I'd absolutely adore a share if you're willing to share this video on your social media handles. And if you have a YouTube handle and you would like to subscribe, I would love to have you on board. Right, let's have a look at our final. We've got 2 cards here. See what we've got. I love this. This makes so much sense. So you've got the 7 of Swords, which was telling you that sometimes you need to leave something behind. You may not be able to do something to your perfectionist tendencies, otherwise it will be leading to procrastination. Then the 6 of Cups said you'll be able to help others when you move forward, so it's worth moving forward rather than waiting for whatever it is you're trying to pull together. Then you've got these 2 cards, and I really like them, and I don't know which order they came out in actually, so it's a bit difficult to read them as in an order, but to be honest they all go together anyway. So you've got the Knight of Cups looking behind him, and then you've got the King of Cups. The interesting part of this is that you are already moving into your sovereign higher self, but there's just that little aching voice in you that's saying, but what about them, but what about this person, and what about that, and what about, do I need to finish this before I go there, and do I need to do this before I go there? No, this card says you're in your authenticity here. You're capable and able to move yourself forward. You're about to step into your sovereignty. You see, what the angels are telling me is sometimes you're waiting for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. The perfect time is always now. It's always now to start doing what you need to do. They're not telling you to jump ship, like leave your job or do something that's not sensible. But what they are saying is that if you want to start making moves and make tracks and do something different, looking back isn't the answer, moving forward is. And when you see the King of Cups here sitting, he's kind of saying he's surveying the land, he recognises that everything's okay, he recognises that he can be in his sovereign, authentic truthfulness. That's the ticket, that's what you want to move into. That's who you want to be. So there you go, my lovelies. That's your reading for Monday, the 22nd of September. Sending you all so much love. Namaste, and I will see you tomorrow with our readings for Tuesday. Take care, everyone. Have a gorgeous day. Bye-bye. Kiss, love, bye. Bye, love you all. Bye.